Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. How are you today, math stars? I'm so happy to hear that. I am doing wonderful. You know why? Because it's time for math, and I love math. So, today we are on Module 3, Lesson 5. Today, in your book, you are going to be on page 69. That is the number 6, 9. Okay, let me show you in your book what it looks like. It is this page. Those are orange trees. 6, 9. Oh, you don't have your math book? Okay, pause the video. Go get your math book and a pencil. You're back. Great. Okay, so today we are going to compare numbers within 5 using matching. Those are a lot of big words, Math Wizard. Show me. Of course I'll show you. Sure. We are going to match, use groups within 5. So within 5, here we have, let's count these green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have groups, another group of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you said we're going to be matching. We're comparing these groups. What can you tell me about these groups? You might be able to tell me something already, but matching means we're going to draw a line to each item. We're matching them. So what can I tell? Let's see. There aren't any leftover greens and there aren't any leftover blues. What does that tell me? Let's see if you remember. They're equal groups because equal means same. They're the same. That's what that means. So I'm going to erase my matching line and I'm going to switch this up a little bit. And now let's look. We're going to compare the green and the blue. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green. How many blue? 1, 2, 3 blue. Green. Are there greater means more, greater number of green, or less than, less means smaller? Let's look. And how we can look will match. Let's see, there. There's a green, one more green than blue. That means that green is greater than blue. There's a greater number of green than blue because there's more than. Okay? You guys are doing so phenomenal. I'm just so proud of you. Okay, so I told you guys before that there were counters like this, that there's these cool manipulatives on the math website. And now that we're starting to get our hang of the math website and can maybe finally get logged in, it's been so hard. This math wizard's been very frustrated. I bet you have too. But that's okay because now we got it. We persevered. Persevered means we didn't give up because we're math stars and your parents are math stars too. Okay, but let me show you where it is on the math. So here you go. You finally got in. Woo, woo. And now you're on the Discover. These are the modules here. But if you scroll down, this right here says Digital Toolbox. Digital Toolbox? What's in there? Do you know what a toolbox is? Oh my goodness, there's tools for clock, number line, money, and counters. Counters is where we are gonna go. And just like I used my little blue and green circles on my board, I'm gonna do the same thing in counters. Eventually, there we go. So, oh, okay, I'll do squares because squares are fun, right? Okay, we're gonna compare these groups within 5. All right, we're gonna compare. How are we gonna compare? We're gonna draw lines. Match them, match them. Okay, Looking at it, can you tell me? Okay, let's check. Let's check our answer. That's what we can do with matching. Does each one have a match? That means the groups are equal, means same. They're the same number. Equal means same. Very good. Very good, friends. Okay. All right, let's try again. Let's try another group, okay? It says I can make them line up. Select all, line up. That's pretty cool. Okay. Here are my groups. Okay. I know they're not lined up, you're right. And now that green row looks just so pretty. Let's make the white row or the yellow row look just, oh my goodness, they even connect, you guys. So fun. You could build something with it. Oh my goodness, and look, you can rotate them. Rotate clockwise. Ha! I could build some, oops, I didn't want to do that. I want them to be separate groups. Okay, there we go. But that's pretty fun. All right, here we go. The green group, is it greater or less? Let's compare. Green, greater or less? What do you think? Let's try, let's draw. Matched. Oh, there's not another green one to go with this yellow one. That means green is smaller. It's less than smaller. Wasn't that fun? I agree. It was totally fun to play around with the manipulatives. All right, are you ready to get onto the schoolwork part, onto your math book, page 69, 69, 69 there. Okay, and let's see. You have your pencils? Excellent. So prepared, math stars. You're amazing. Okay, here's our picture. Are you ready? Those are orange trees. The first time I looked at them, I thought they were apple trees, but I didn't look very carefully at the color. So I'm going to read this story to you because then you'll know for sure. Okay, Andy and Emil are picking oranges. Andy uses this many baskets to collect oranges, and Emil uses a number of baskets less than the number of Andy's. So first you have to write how many does Andy have? Let's count baskets. How many did Andy use? He used this many. Always start on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you write that number? Across, down, and around. Now, we don't know how many baskets Emil used. He used less than, which means you get to pick a number. Less than 5. Is 6 less than 5? No, it's 1 greater, you're right. So it has to be a number less than 5, and you're gonna draw baskets, okay? Uh-oh, apparently Emil's baskets are black circles. Let's make them yellow instead, like that. How many are you gonna do? You can do however many you want. Oh, not however many, it has to be less than 5. I have 1, 2. Is that less than 5? What if I do another one? I could do 3. Is that less than 5? Well, let's match. Let's say I want to do 3. Let's match them to check. 1, 2, 3. Look, Andy has more baskets, so that works. Good job, math stars. And you have to write whatever number you picked. You have to write it on that line. Oh yeah, you have to write draw the baskets. And so pause the video while you finish that. Okay, we're ready to go to the next page. It's right here. Yep, trucks. Those are 3 trucks. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, actually you're supposed to count this way. 1, oh that's Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna do two different stories. First, the orange box, and then the purple box. Here we go. Are you ready? That's what it looks like right there, just like that. Do you remember these are called 5 frames? Okay. All right, here's the story. Mr. Cam has 3 trucks. You can see the 3 trucks at the top of your paper. Those are Mr. Cam. He has 3 trucks filled with oranges. Mrs. Baina has a number of trucks, 1 greater than Mr. Cam. Draw to represent Mrs. Baina's trucks. How many greater did I say? Were you listening? Mrs. Baina has 1 greater than. What does greater than mean again? More. So you're going to draw cubes here that represent 1 greater than this number here. You also have to write the number. What is the number? Right here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Now you have to do 1 greater than. Pause the video. Remember, okay, now we're going to go to this next picture right here. Okay, and it says Miss Nam has 3 trucks filled with oranges. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Sander has a number of trucks 1 less than Miss Nam. Draw to represent Mr. Sander's trucks. How can you represent the story using cubes to compare and match? How can you do that? So remember, Mr. Sanders has 1 less than. What is less than? Smaller. Right. So you're going to draw. And if you don't know, you can match. Remember, we use match. Like we draw lines. Yeah, you know. You got it. Okay. I'm going to read this to you because we're math stars. We're not reading stars quite yet. We're getting there. We're learning. How did you know what numbers are 1 more and 1 less? That's a really interesting question. How do you know it? Can you go find your mom or your dad or your grandma or maybe your big sister who's in 6th grade and would know this, or 5th grade, whatever. Find somebody and tell them how you knew that what numbers are 1 more and 1 less. I'm curious what you come up with because there's so many different ways. Count the cubes. Count them. It says place the number. I'm supposed to place the number. What are you supposed to do in your book? You're supposed to write the number. Yep. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. Which one is it? Write it on your board. Write it on your paper. Okay. Here in this box right here, the next box is our greater than box. You ready? Okay. Draw a picture that shows a number of objects that is 1 greater than the number of cubes. Circle the number. Okay. Now, in your book, it says it just show a number of objects that is greater than. Here it says 1 greater than. You don't have to just do 1 greater than. You can do more if you want. Okay? So on yours, you have this number up here, which you already told me was 3. In this box, you're going to do greater than a number that's greater than. Okay? And in this box, you're going to draw pictures and write a number that is less than this number up here. Okay? So this box is going to be greater than this number, and this box is going to be less than. Okay? Awesome. And then we'll pause it while you do that for on your own. On your road again. Okay, on your own. Ready? Here is what your book looks like. I'm going to tell you a story. Jill has 2 baskets of strawberries. Yum! Okay, in this box, what you're going to do is draw to show a group of baskets that is equal to the number of baskets that Jill has. Write the number and draw the baskets. Pause while you do that. Okay, and number 7, you are going to draw to show a group of baskets that is greater than the number of Jill's baskets, and write the number of baskets you drew. And now, my friends, you are done with lesson 5. Module 3, lesson 5, done. Finito. Awesome job, Math Stars. I will see you tomorrow.